Okay, I'm gonna put my nice cookbook back on the shelf before I ruin it. Oopsie, did I accidentally move my camera? Okay, it should be fine. Whee! Okay, we're getting there. It's almost time. I think it really just comes down to, at this point, will I be able to peel my egg? You always use rubber bands to slow the cut. I mean, I just go full ghetto and put super glue on it. I'm going to submerge the thinner ones in water to stop them from oxidizing. Mmm, delicious. Cornstarch blood. I have water on my sock now. I am very unhappy. Soapbox. Put cornstarch on it. All right, and I'm gonna cover up these potatoes with a damp towel in an effort to protect them. Okay, looks good. Now, the lotus. So we're gonna run a couple of test batches on our egg to see how it works before we get to the actual dish. All right, and I'm supposed to garnish this with fried shiso leaves, but they didn't have shiso leaves, so I got Korean. I think it's parilla. Anyway, it's sesame leaf, and I don't know if this will be able to fry the same way, but we will find out. Got a fight with an avocado, and the avocado won. So I used to work at a deli at a QFC, um, and the general manager came by to see how I was doing because I had petitioned and I had to fight both him and the union to let me cross train in 3 departments because there was a pay difference in them. I got my way eventually, but I had to make some concessions. Anyway, so I'm standing there in the deli and I'm preparing the sandwiches, right, for the case. And he's talking to me, and I'm cutting open an avocado, and I'm a pro at it. But I had just sharpened all of the knives in the deli because I was very off put by how dull they were. So I brought in my sharpening set and sharpened all of them. And I went too far around, and I just hit my hand. I didn't slice, but it immediately started bleeding. And like both me and the general manager stopped, and he's like looking at me, and I'm just like, put the put the knife off to the side, toss the avocado in the trash can, take both of my uh, gloves off, throw them into the trash can, and he's just staring at me because I just cut my hand pretty badly, right? Immediately wrapped my hand, slipped another glove on over it to contain the bleeding, picked up the cutting boards and tossed them in the sinks, right? And then I just turned to one of my coworkers and asked them if they could go ahead and reset the station and finish up the sandwiches. And he was like, "Are are you okay? Do you need an incident report?" And I'm like, "Why? I was being stupid and not paying attention." "It's fine. I'll be ready in like 2 minutes. Sorry for the inconvenience." And I go and just bandage